And welcome back to some office sex. What the fuck? How you guys doing today? This is Hippy Dippy. We are playing some Sakura Succubus 2. And her boobs are right next to me. Let's do it. I'll be down for that. I'm up for it. How's that fucking trophy? What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What? What? Place, I don't think she was expecting this response. Her cheeks turned pink. You really mean it? Why not? I love being with you. I embrace you anywhere. Oh my, you're even bolder than I thought. Here's your daily whipping for my BDSM bullshit. I'm supposed to be a succubus, but your tastes might be more devilish than my own. Now I feel somewhat flustered. Hee hee hee. Good, I'm glad I was able to surprise you. Isn't that an important part of any relationship? Yes, indeed. I would hate for our interactions to grow dull or lose their luster. You're quite the catch, hippie. Aw, thank you. I want softest sex 24/7. This is what this game does to me, man. What the fuck? Marina giggles. She's the best character to have sex with. She's kind and polite, and she knows what the hell we've been going through. For Pete's sake! And presses a quick kiss on my lips. I myself would love to be closer to you. We are already, but... Marina takes a step back, her cheeks faintly pink. I don't think it would be a good idea if we went through with my suggestion. It would be incredible unhygienic. What the fuck is this game? Is making me learn fucking words that I don't fucking know. I don't want to get twigs or leaves anywhere in my... What if anybody saw us? Think I was being serious, did you? What? No, of course not. Are you certain? Her eyes flicker across my body. She laughs. Is she teasing me? Well, she is in that BDSM, so I kind of figure she is. Her wistful lovey-dovey talk earlier threw me off, so I almost forgot she is a sadist. Yeah, she's got you whipped in the palm of her hands, dude. You're fucked! You're gonna be tied up in her sex dungeon getting edged out all night long! Or she fucks the shit out of you and you can't come! I've been on the internet for a long time. I know what the fuck I'm talking about! This is why this playthrough is not going to be monetized, because of this stupid shit! Well, never mind that now. I shall meet you in your room later tonight. My farewell party. I'll be sure to some good alcohol, too. Does it sound like fun? Doesn't that sound like fun? Yeah, I guess that does sound nice, yeah. I knew it! Boo, boo, boo! My dear, good things come to those who wait. Look forward to it, dear. I know I will. Airy laugh. Oh god, dude, you're gonna get tied up and fucking stomped on. Marina walks away. Her back fades from sight until I can't see her. Oh jeez, I'm fucking screwed! I lean back against a nearby tree. My body's weak and fan face with a hand. Significantly, I might add. Now I feel all worked up. My dick is writhing in pain! This evening can't come soon enough. Man, he just wants to fuck her. Intriguing as I am by Louise talked about the farewell party. Till later in the evening, I have to find something to eat up the time until then. And so I decided to while away my time doing research on Hazel Williams. I know it's it's work related, but it's got to be done sooner than later. As I return to work on Monday with a dozer about Hazel already stashed away inside my head, it'll make my life a lot easier. Besides, talking to Marina made me realize how easy I have it. Yeah, she's a very busy person. I know she said it's not a competition, but her hard work has inspired me to put even more hours into my job. I want to become a man that Marina can be proud of, and that means I have to do my best. I've learned how Hale Williams will well in advance of our first meeting. Then I'll be able to take some wonderful photos of her. That is my intentions in any case. I have no interior motives. I swear I didn't. Begin trawling. She must be a fucking model. Trawling the internet, but what is this? I stare at a picture of Hazel, all blown up on the screen of my cell phone. At least I assume it's a picture of Hazel, but since I can't see her face, it's hard to tell. This picture was one of the first that came up when I searched for Hazel's name, but it doesn't have anything to do with tennis. This is a no action shot. Well, let me amend that. There is a lot of action going on in this pic, but it's not the good, clean kind. This photo is... So she's got a lot of perverts in her fucking weight class. What the fuck? Hazel's butt? Well, she has a big pit, so... wait a minute. Oh, I went too far back. I blinked, but the image of my phone doesn't flicker. Reminds me of a corporal as before. As corporal digital image floating around on the World Wide Web can be. In any case, the photo display real propped up on the bench. I thought I was a talent photographer, but none of my work can measure up to this greatness I'm seeing before me. Dude, you're acting like a fucking pervert! What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking guys, well, he's horny because of fucking Marina. This snapshot has made me realize what an amateur I am. Oh my god, dude. Don't be a fucking pervert by taking a snapshot of a fucking tennis star of her fucking ass! I still have so much to learn. I wonder who took this anyway. I would love to become this program. This day must be wiser than King Solomon. Dude, you've got some issues, man. I think being around the... Yeah. Help me, Jamie! Jamie, I'm being fucked up! So my opinion is the fact that he's becoming more and more of a pervert as the game progresses. And that's not good, man. I mean, I can be a pervert sometimes too. But who doesn't like ass and tits? Like, seriously! It should be a crime not to stare at their knowledge with the rest of the world. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? But wait, I'm getting off topic here. I'm not trying to research talent / STEM photographer. I meant to be researching Hazel. And this picture has given me quite a lot of food for thought. Dude, that sounds like a sex joke right from the start. Like, what the fuck? This is a photo of Hazel, yes? But it's more than just that. Something really sticks out about this photo, and it's impossible to ignore. What? What am I looking at? No matter how I squint, I can't see anything that indicates Hazel is wearing any underwear. So she's playing without underwear. So she is a fucking pervert! Does that mean the comments on my tube video, on the YouTube video, okay, I navigate away from the photo of Hazel and open up the video my boss sent me. I skimmed through the comments, eyes darting back and forth until I finally found looking for it. Hey guys, I am out of my mind. Or is Hazel not wearing any panties? Pause the video at 27 seconds and take a look. This could be big if true. I remember this comment and jumped out to me the first time I saw it too. At the time I discarded it as a baseless rumor. I checked the video myself. It was too blurry to really see anything. Hazel was wearing peach colored underwear. But this changes everything. Jeez! Things have been totally nuts ever since I went to Inu's concert. Yeah, because dude, you've got some fucking succubus. I guess as far as Zani things go, this is par from the course. I should try to take this unexpected information in my stride. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit excited about my meeting with Hazel Williams. All of a sudden, my job got a lot more interesting. As I'm pondering this, my phone still clenching my fingers, that I hear a rapping upon the door in my room. Hippie, are you there? I came pay you a visit. Alright. I turned on my phone, then stuffed it back into my pocket. I was so busy researching him. Hey, Williams, time just simply flew by. 8 now, and it's pitch black dark. Now it's time to have Mina's farewell party. You can come in, my decent. Are you now? I hear Marina's mischievous giggle from the other side of the sliding door. I'm very glad to hear that, Hippie. Thought you might not be decent for much longer after I've gotten my claws on you. The door slides open to reveal Marina. In one hand, she's holding a bottle, what looks like sake. I know that word. That's pretty much alcohol. I guess she didn't reject on her promise. I wonder how expensive that sake is. Anyway, I can't see the brand since Marina's in the way, but it looks kind of fancy. My attention is soon drawn from the bottle of alcohol. However, to the woman to Marina's side, Hifumi. I thought this was a private party, but it looks like Marina's invited a guest along. Hello there! Threesome! That's what it basically comes down to. Hifumi waves at me. Long sleeve of her kimono flutters. I hope I'm not intruding. Marina told me she was going to leave tomorrow and I asked could spend this evening with her. She's my dearest friend and I was so wished we could talk more. She told me she had plans to see you instead. He said I could always come with her. I was afraid of getting in the way, but Marina told me you wouldn't mind. She said you were an understanding man. After spending time with you, I believe this is the accurate assumption of your character. But if my presence is bothered, I don't mind leaving. Oh no, it's fine. I want this threesome to work, bitch! Fucking threesome! What the fuck am I doing with my life? The more the merrier. Make yourself at home. Strip down naked, let's start fucking! That's what's pretty much down to it. My! The tensions fade from him and me. A sweet spot captures her lips. Thank you, Kylie! I want to know what the hell her fucking succubus transform is. I believe I will take you up on that offer. Sliding door behind her, then kneels on the tatami mat floor. Her very movement is graceful, not a single second wasted. Brings her fingers to her dark tresses and brushes a few loose locks behind Ever's ears. You have to be Pacific, man, dude. Like, seriously, dude. I understand she's being high as hell, but I can't see it. It's just a fucking portrait! The sight of her long, slender fingers makes me recall the moment we spent together this morning, and my face flushes. I wonder if Hifumi notices. She might be oblivious to my feelings, but Marina isn't. She sits on a cushion by Hifumi's side and shoots me a coy look. What is it, darling? Your face is awfully red. And we haven't even started drinking yet. I want this threesome to work, bitch! Go fucking suck my dick! While Hifumi sits on my face! What the fuck? This game is making me lewd! Fuck! You're not coming down with something, are you? Oh no, I'm fine. I just want this threesome to work! This guy's a fucking pimp. I hope for your sake, I want my final night here to be one to remember. Don't let me down! Liz' sultry laughter makes my heart flutter. What is she planning to do to me exactly? Well, BDSM threesome. That's what's gonna happen, dude. You're gonna be tied up, and you can't move, and your fucking dick's gonna be sucked dry. Your balls are gonna be full empty by the time they are done with you. I'll go and get some glasses. That's right, you do that. But purrs her voice suspiciously. This sake tastes best when still cold. I hate for it to get warm. That would be to waste. So I take it it's expensive. But of course, it's an exclusive item. Exclusive item, huh? I whistle. That sounds pretty fancy. What brand is it? Oh well, about that. Me smiles sweetly, fingers interlock her lap. It's a type of sake which I produce. There's only a few bottles of this in the world. Most of them are reserved for my most generous fans. Wow! We are getting sake that no one can buy! It doesn't really have a fixed price, say, because it's so limited. But I've seen people sell values of this online for 500,000 zeni. Holy shit! That's a lot of fucking money. Huh? I stare at Hifumi wild-eyed, search for glasses, momentarily abandoned. I know some people will shell out that much money or more for finding wines. But that's ridiculous! That's insane amount of money to spend on sake of all things. Are you sure you didn't get mixed up? This sake isn't worth, is it? It's worth however much to buy values. It's a rare item, so I suppose that inflates the price. Good point. See, that's the problem with pricing. And I might give you a little tip of advice as the jazzy music wants me to have this fucking threesome. When an item is so rare that it's hard to find, it becomes more expensive. Like, for example, I might give you an example of the Xeno Saga 1 and 2 and 3. Xeno Saga 1 and 2 are below $50. Sometimes they're above $50, but it's below $50. Xeno Saga 3, however, is in the triple digits because it's so hard to find the game. That's the main reason why Xeno Saga 3 is more expensive. The harder to find one specific game, the more price it costs. Like, for example, if you go to a store, a video game store, and they have multiple copies, it's less expensive because they need to get rid of it because they have too much of the copy itself. That's why when you go to a GameStop, even though there's not that much GameStops anymore, if you go to a GameStop, most of the Madden games, old Madden games, are like worth like fucking like $1 to $2. Why? Because they have so many fucking copies. Well, 500,000 cedi is the standing going rate for a small van. I've seen people sell it for more. And a whole bottle is at least 20 times that much. 20 times! 20 million cedi? Holy shit! That's fucking insane, man. Why would you buy 20 million cedi for one bottle of sake? That's insane. Holy shit. I might faint off on this chair just because of that fucking statement. It's very expensive, especially for a sip of sake, but multiplying it by by 20? Insanity! That's crazy! What is this sake made of anyway? Why is it so rare? And why is it such a high demand? The bottle isn't made of diamonds, is it? Oh no, it's nothing like that. One hand against her mouth. The bottle itself is right ordinary. The sake inside, however, is quite special. It's not an ordinary alcohol. It's actually... I can't read Japanese names! Kuchikamazaki. I think that's what it's called. I'm not going to say it again. Kuchikamazaki. I think that's how you spell it. Kuchimakazaki. I think that's his spell. If I get it wrong, I know I have people that are in Japan that watch my channel. Tell me if I say it right. If I don't, then that's fine. If I do, I'm sorry. Make me pronounce it better. That's mouth chewed sake, right? Yes, indeed. Oh, it's chewed tobacco, so it's like that. This sake was fermented using my own saliva. What? That is fucking disgusting! I made it by chewing cooked rice and spitting it into a container. Then it left fermented for over a year. Making sake in such a manner is a slow process. It's tiring. Chewing all that rich rice makes my jaw ache. I can only produce so much spit in one session. That's why this alcohol is so rare. Its production is a grueling one. Because of my business schedule, I can't only afford a couple of bottles a year. This bottle are sold in auction to my fans. Some of them bid insane amounts of money to get their hands on it. Alright, I can imagine. If this was normal sake, I'd ponder its crazy popularity, but this helps contextually things. Hifumi is a very popular actress, so has a lots of fans. Some of them more die hard than others. Yes. I can easily imagine people dropping huge sums of money to get their hands on her expensive mouth-chewed sake. What a racket. I'm impressed at the sheer audacity of this business scheme. But I'm a little perturbed too. Honestly, this sake sounds a little too special for me. I feel guilty drinking something so valuable. A single drop of this sake is probably worth more than all the organs in my body. Yeah, because you can't expend it. That's a scary thought. It's fine, don't worry about it. Hifumi, kind as always, it quicks to smooth my words. I happen to have one bottle spared, but I wasn't sure do with it. Honestly speaking, drinking my own saliva is a bit strange.
She does have a point. Go figure.
When Maria told me about her farewell party, I was relieved. I thought it would be a good opportunity to finally make use of the sake. There's no...
What's with the fucking jazzy music? Like, what the fuck?
There's no point in processing objects simply to own them. They need to be used.
Why am I playing this game in the first place?
They need to be used for their intended purposes, or they'll get sad. I don't much want to drink at this much, but I'd be very flattered if you could try it, hippie.
I'm drinking fucking sake, which is technically fucking spit.
It's a full to the brim with my love. I would, if you would drink it, it might help you understand me a bit better.
And I think
our relationship will get closer too. Now, that is my dying dearest wish. Love to strengthen our bond, so please do not hold back as much as you want. Now that in the invitation, I can't refuse. What about it, hippie? Are you going to let loose? This is my final night of freedom, after all. Oh, jeez.
The thought of drinking someone so obscenely expensive is a little discomforting, but how can I refuse when Hifumi is being so earnest? It'll be rude to turn her down. Alright then, I'll give it a try. I never had this sort of sake before, though. I'm not sure what to expect.
Oh, it's not that different from regular sake. This flavor's a bit deeper, though. The alcohol content is quite high, too. You better pace yourself, darling. Might get trashed.
Oh god, we're gonna get fucking wasted!
Drug sex with a threesome 101!
Getting trashed on Hifumi's spit, huh? I must say, this isn't how I expected this day to go. Oh well, what's the point in being alive? It's more if not to experience new things. Right, here we are. I fetched a few glasses, then I sit back down on the floor. Who wants to do the honors?
I'm giving the bottle to you as a gift. You can open it.
Oh god damn it. Thanks for me, but I eyed the bottle with a tree pendentation. Some of these words I don't even fucking know. It's just bullshit! My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking too, man. You need to get some fucking class! I'm afraid I'll drop it. I don't want to waste your delicious spit. Dude, stop phrasing it like that! What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Oh, very well. I'll do it! You don't mind, do you?
It's fine. I'm a businesswoman. I'm used to being in control. Just leave everything to me.
Grinning, Marina opens up the bottle. Then she pours some of the thick clouded liquid into my glass.
Here.
She hands me my cup.
Drink up.
Right. And cheers. Cheers. Marina and I click our glasses together. Then I bring my cup to my lips and take a sip. I gasp the moment the sake crosses my tongue. It's even more potent than I imagined. The flavor of distance distinctly different from normal sake. It's richer, almost earthier. But it's not bad by any means. It might be something of an acquired taste, but I think I can get used to this.
So, what do you think?
Marina shoots me a challenging look. Figure cured around her own glass.
It's good, isn't it?
Surprisingly so. I think I need to try another sip. I bring the glass back to my lips. I only mean to have a little, but I finished the whole thing before I knew it. How did I drink it so quickly? I told myself I was going to be careful. I want to pace myself. Just how much did that glass of sake cost? Anyway, 500,000 today? A million today? If Hifumi decides to charge me for this later, I'll be bankrupt. Yeah, you screwed, dude. I'm wasting money by the fistful. But the sheer access to this little drink party makes the sake taste even more delicious. I think I finally understand where Inu was coming from when she claimed to be money sexual. I didn't know that was a thing. Like, seriously! I've never had all that much cash myself, so I've never experienced the joy of flirting money away willy-nilly. Good point. Now that I've made friends in the high places, I finally see the appeal of floating one's wealth. I slam my glass down on the Tommy mats, then wipe my lips, the back of my hand. I've only had one glass, but the alcohol is hitting me already.
My!
Maria giggles.
Your face is so red! I didn't know you were such a lightweight.
I'm not. I'm usually better holding my liquor than this. There's just something about this sake. It's affecting me like nothing else.
In a good way?
In the best of ways.
Oh my goodness! I am pleased to hear you say that. I was worried you might not like my sake. Now I see my fears were baseless. I hope it brings us closer together. I know you haven't spent much time as the other succubi, but I am fond of you. I like you a lot. So I don't mind showing you who I really am.
Oh, that's fine. You don't need to show me anything you're uncomfortable with. I'm acting like I'm fucking drunk. Okay, you leave me alone.
It's quite alright. You rested your head on my lap, consumed my spit. You've already done a lot together. This seems like the next natural step. Alright, where's she at? So I just hope you won't be too surprised. Hee.
She has horns? Well, that's really underwhelming. Horns protrude from her scale wings. I'm free from her back, and a brand new set of clothes knits itself over her flesh. This outfit is more physique than her usual interior. It looks more like a swimming costume, and it clings to her every turn. If I were to seen Marina transform before, I'll be freaking out right about now. But this has since become my new normal. I'll take more than a girl with horns and a tail to psych me out.
So what do you think? This is a bit different to how I'm usually present myself, isn't it? You don't think it's too lewd, do you?
And we'll find out next time! Wait till we get to fucking game 6. Because I know there's like a bunch of fucking games. I think you look great. I think I prefer your usual look. No, I think you look great.
I want this threesome to work, bitches!
Stay positive, everyone.
This game is making me lewd!